Welcome to today's episode on EC Made Easy. In today's session, we'll be touching on private and overseas property ownership. They need to have been disposed for at least 30 months. Okay, so for ownership of private property, buyers of an EC must not own any other private property, including an EC, either locally or overseas. If they own one, they must have already disposed of it at least 30 months prior to the date of EC application. For first-time EC owners who wish to apply for their second EC, they can sell off their first EC after fulfilling the 5 years MOP. This will be a semi-privatized stage. And then they will need to wait out another 30 months after disposing the first EC prior to booking the second EC. Will they need to pay their resale levy? Yes, they will need to. Okay, so if you own overseas property, right, and in this case, it is not for your own stay, but for example, for your parents' stay, it could be possible to appeal to the developers, subject to HDB approval, to retain that property because that is for your parents' benefit. So in such a case, what will be needed? You need to submit your private property questionnaire together with the EC application. You will need to provide proof of parents' address at this property, as well as a valuation report of this property. Once again, for cases like this, you can start to put in the request to HDB in order for this to be done prior to the launch of Lumina Grand. So, quiz time! Lucas and Alice just sold their Soul Acres EC in October 2023. Will they be able to buy Lumina Grand? No, they will need to wait out 30 months from the date of disposal. Next, Peter and Jane, both Singapore citizens, sold their Madeira condo in June 2021 as they were posted overseas. Will they now be able to buy Lumina Grand? Yes, because it has been 30 months from date of disposal. Cruz owns an overseas property. His parents are staying in it. Can he buy an EC? Well, he needs to appeal and get approval first. Prior approval is not current approval. So if he got approval for something else, it doesn't mean he will straight away get approval for buying an EC. He will need to fill up the private property questionnaire, provide parents' proof of residence, as well as valuation of the overseas property. So this brings us to the end of today's segment of EC Made Easy. This has been our segment on overseas and private property.